Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 17th through the 23rd. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. Alright, Virgo, so at the bottom of the deck I do have the Eight of Cups. Alright, so the Eight of Cups is forward movement. For some Virgos, you could be physically moving or traveling, moving forward with your life in some way. And then for some other Virgos, this could be you emotionally moving forward. Let's see here. The overall energy, Virgo, for the week is the Eight of Wands. So you have two eights here. And the Eight of Wands is another forward-moving energy. So I see a lot of progress, a lot of growth, things happening this week, things moving forward. For some Virgos, you could be traveling. For some other Virgos, this is things looking up, things improving, and now moving forward. The Eight of Wands also represents communication. So there could be a lot of communication this week. There could be a lot of communication going back and forth between you and another person. We are starting out with the Four of Cups here. Now the Four of Cups can represent, for some of you, you feeling emotionally down, bored, flat, and it could be because you're waiting on something, waiting on this communication or waiting on an offer or news to come through with the Four of Cups here. But also for some Virgos, there could have been an offer, there could have been something offered to you already, or this could be an offer coming to you this week, Virgo, that maybe you need to think about. Because sometimes the Four of Cups can represent an offer coming in and you don't feel as though it's something that you're interested in, or this isn't something that, you know, is good for you, but perhaps it is, and perhaps you need to take a second look at it. So for some Virgos, this can be you contemplating over something. And what's really interesting, Virgo, is you have two threes here. You have two threes in the spread, and then we also have the Seven of Swords here, which can often indicate a situation dealing with three people. So there could be some Virgos, certainly not all of you, but some Virgos watching this that are maybe dealing with a situation, dealing with three people, whether this is like a love triangle or this could be something going on within the workplace. Because I do have the Hierophant here. So this can represent the large company that you work for. And for some Virgos, this certainly could be something going on within the workplace. for some Virgos, maybe you're waiting on information from your spouse with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant represents marriage, but also committed partnerships. So for some Virgos, this could be you waiting on very important documents, waiting on communication. This could be legal communication or legal documents. Maybe waiting for something that allows for something else to take root. So this could be for some Virgos, this could be you waiting on a divorce to be final. Maybe you've met someone else, maybe you've met someone new, and you're waiting for things to take root with that person, or waiting to be able to maybe pursue that person. And then for some other Virgos, this definitely could be something going on within the workplace. Maybe there's a lot of competition around you. And maybe there's like a job or a position that is open, and this could be you really maybe waiting on that promotion, or waiting on that opportunity or that information regarding that position. But I do see you ending a difficult time within your life, Virgo. We have the Ten of Swords here. So tens represent cycles that are completing, and with the Ten of Swords, you've gone through the worst of something. So this is you closing the door on a difficult time within your life. And with the Three of Wands here, threes really speak of growth and expansion, progress. So I do see many of you progressing and leaving this Ten of Swords energy behind. You just need to keep the faith. With the Hierophant here, you need to keep the faith. You need to remain positive. For some Virgos, you might be waiting on an offer or information that allows you to do that, but it's coming. You really just need to remain positive. You need to keep the faith. It is coming. And with the energy of the Eight of Wands, this can represent that very sudden or even surprising communication that comes through. You can see here how there's a letter that this bird is delivering, and this man looks quite surprised, and it's because it's coming in very suddenly. So for some of you, you need to keep the faith, because that communication or that offer that maybe you're waiting on is going to come through quite suddenly. Now with the Three of Pentacles here, I do see many of you working, within a group, working on a team, but very, very focused on something. This is you working very, very hard, putting a lot of time and energy into something or into your work. Now, for some of you who do not work for a living, this is something that you're focusing on. And with the Three of Wands here, this could be you trying to get something to take root, trying to start something, Virgo. Putting a lot of time and energy into something. Now for some other Virgos, this certainly can be you being watched within the workplace, perhaps because we also have the Emperor here. So this could be you being watched by an authority figure or by your boss. So just, definitely keep that in mind. Continue on working very hard. For some of you, maybe this communication is coming through suddenly, and it's because, you're being noticed for your hard work here, Virgo. Because I have the Emperor, I have the Six of Pentacles, which is a very generous energy, and it can represent you either giving or receiving something. And I do see many of you actually receiving those rewards for that hard work that you've put into something. So this could be for some Virgos, you receiving communication from your boss, from your manager, being recognized. And then for some other Virgos, the Emperor can certainly be your energy. This is an empowering energy where you feel empowered, you're feeling like you're in control, or maybe taking back your power in some way for some Virgos. I see you working very hard to bring in that stability, that stability, that security within your life. And the Emperor for me is success. So I see many of you, this is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards this success, this abundance, this stability. And with the Seven of Swords here, for some Virgos, maybe this communication that you're receiving, for some of you, will require you to take some sort of risk, because the Seven of Swords for me can be a risky sort of energy. So for some Virgos, this is you, moving forward, but maybe needing to take a risk with what it is that you're moving forward towards for some Virgos. And then for some other Virgos, there definitely could be, with the Seven of Swords, there could have been like a sneaky situation or a shady situation that maybe you're moving away from. This is what you are maybe conquering, because I really feel like you're coming through quite successful with something, Virgo, this week. Whether this is within career, and I do feel like for many of you it's talking about something to do with your career. This is you relating to this when it comes to career, or you're gaining control or taking back your power, maybe in like a sneaky situation, a shady situation, perhaps dealing with 3 people. This could be within the workplace, but then also this could be like a love triangle or even like a family relationship. For some of you, I feel like you could have had some suspicions, or there just could have been some sneaky stuff going on, but I feel like you're overcoming that. I feel like you're moving forward, you're moving away from this, and I really feel like for many of you, you're conquering this. So for some of you, you could be receiving communication in regards to this, you know, situation. Maybe for some of you, you're learning something. And then for some other Virgos, you know, this could be you moving towards maybe that third party. You know, again, for some Virgos, you're waiting on maybe that divorce to be final, and you've met someone else. So this could be for some Virgos, you actually, yeah, taking control and maybe moving towards that person, progressing something with that person, getting something started here this week, Virgo, for some of you. Emotionally, I think it's a good week for you, even if there are some Virgos that are maybe waiting on something, or maybe thinking about something. Again, there could have been an offer that came through for some of you, and maybe you're pondering it, maybe you're thinking about it, but ultimately I see things moving forward with that 8 of Cups here. So emotionally, I think that you're looking to the future. You're in a really good place with the 8 of Cups here. And then financially, I think that, yeah, things are really good. I see you working very hard, and I do see many of you, you know, reaping those rewards for that hard work that you've, you know, put into something. So financially, I think it's a great week. I see a lot of fiery energy here for many Virgos. I see you being very fiery and definitely having a lot of energy this week, Virgo. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. But I do see many of you ending a difficult time within your life. With the 10 of Swords here, you need to just have faith. You need to remain positive with the Hierophant here next to the 10 of Swords. If you've been waiting on something, you just need to have faith. You need to remain optimistic. Continue on working very hard. And with the Emperor here, for some of you, maybe you're waiting on that position of authority or power. Maybe you're trying to move up within the company that you work for, or maybe you're just waiting on that recognition from your boss. Whatever it is, you need to remain positive, because I do see it coming, and I think it's going to come in suddenly. All right, here we go. We have Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and to help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Beautiful, Virgo. So for some of you, you're definitely a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and to help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So Virgo, you have some amazing energy around you this week. I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.